Imagine earning 3 times more profit per passenger than most airlines around the globe. That's exactly what Middle Eastern airlines are doing in 2025. Thanks to booming economics, massive airport upgrades, and rerouting of European and US carriers, airlines in Gulf are cashing in like on carriers in the region are projected to earn $6.3 billion in net profit, twice as much as they made in 2023. Leading the pack is Emirates Airlines with over 4,000 flights every week, service to 150 destinations, and the world's largest fleet of Airbus A380 and Boeing 777s. Emirates isn't just the biggest airline in the Middle East, it's one of the most dominant and luxurious carriers on the planet. But the craziest part is how it began all. In 1985, Emirates was launched with just 2 leased aircraft and a modest $10 million investment from the Dubai government. And that was a fast forward to today. Emirates is now a $50 billion aviation powerhouse, flying over 50 million passengers annually and generating $32.6 billion revenue in every year. So how did an airline from a small desert city grow into one of the most luxurious and profitable carriers? How did it challenge global giants like British Airways, Lufthansa, and American Airlines? And what does Emirates Airlines mean for the future of air travel? The story begins in the late 1960s when Dubai was modest fishing town. No skyscrapers, no mega hotel, just sand, sea, and vision. Unlike neighboring Abu Dhabi, which had discovered huge oil reserves, Dubai, the oil worth was limited about 4 billion barrels compared to Abu Dhabi's 92 billion. Dubai's ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum realized oil wouldn't last forever. The city needed a long-term plan. Advisors suggested wanting an airline. Dubai's geographic location was ideal, just an 8-hour flight from 60% of world's population, perfect for becoming a global transit hub. But Sheikh Mohammed did two things clear: no more government money beyond the initial $10 million. If the airline succeeded, great. If not, it would be shut down. That's why Emirates engaged its first two planes, a Boeing 737 and an Airbus A380 from Pakistan's International Airlines. Within 5 months, Emirates was in the air, and within 9 months, IPAL was already dreaming of profit. The following A1, Emirates broke the mold. While most airlines focused on domestic or short-haul flights, Emirates backed big on long-haul routes. It turned Dubai into a global stopover hub connecting Europe, Africa, and Asia, instead of flying passengers between small cities. And while others cut back, Emirates went the other way, investing in luxury private suites and flight showers and a world-class entertainment system. They also added few efficient long-range jets like Boeing 777 and Airbus A380, reducing costs while flying more passengers per flight. In 2008, Emirates made a bold move, becoming the launch customer for Airbus A380, the largest passenger aircraft ever made. While other airlines hesitated due to the A380's costs and infrastructure, Emirates built an entire terminal team, the world's biggest just for this aircraft, with showers, first-class suites, and business class lounges. From on board, the A380 is designed long-haul luxury. Emirates back out, and competitors scrambled to keep up. Today, Emirates operates over 100 A380s, more than any other airline in the world. Aviation is a brutal business. Planes are expensive, labor is costly, and fuel alone can eat up 30 to 40% of revenue. One spike in oil prices can wipe out profits, and that's why even big airlines go bankrupt. Just in recent years, carriers like Thomas Cook and Jet Airways have collapsed. Others like British Airways are barely staying afloat. Yet Emirates has been profitable for 35 out of its 38 years. Here's how: low labor costs, no labor unions in UAE, and a workforce from 160 plus nationalities means wages are lower and strikes are low. Smart food strategy: Emirates has its fuel crisis, locking in no rates and saving billions when oil prices surge. Young, efficient fleet: the average plane is just 9 years old versus 60.7 years at United Airlines, which means less maintenance and lower fuel use. When they host big events like Expo 2020, Emirates offer guarantees boosting both tourism and ticket sales. Emirates isn't taking any chances. Dubai is now building a 100 international airport, soon to be the largest airport in the world, built to handle 260 million passengers and nearly double the traffic of the current busiest airport. Meanwhile, Emirates is upgrading to new Boeing 777X and Airbus A380 jets. More efficient, more comfortable, and cheaper to operate, with new routes opening across Africa, South America, and China. Emirates is scoring its future as the global airline of choice. Maybe the real question isn't whether Emirates can stay on top. Maybe it's whether anyone else can even catch up.